Hello. It works. Welcome to the final performance of the after-school drum camp. We have spent a fantastic week. We're learning about African culture through rhythm, through song, and through dance. So these kids have been working hard and they're eager to show you what they've been doing all week. So we are going to start with our teacher, Sherry Soretse, the marimba specialist, and her class. Please give them a round of applause.
Good evening, how are you? We're going to share 3 marimba songs by 3 different groups tonight. Our first song is called Rhythm Song Number 1. I hope you enjoy. Can you believe that just happened in 5 days? All right, this next song we're going to do is called Kukaiwa. Kukaiwa means to be bothered, to be tickled, and to be inspired, and that's what we wanted this music to do for the kids all week. So, here's Kukaiwa. All right, our last song of this group is a song called Mananga, and Mananga means sweet pumpkins. So after this group does their rendition, as we're transitioning on the stage, I will play the full complex version of Mananga as we're moving instruments, so hang in there.
Hello. A round of applause for Bibi Sharif. We've got just a little more setting up to do, so our pastor here at Inglewood Christian Church, Reverend David Decker, is going to come up and say a few words to you.
Fear not, I'm not going to preach. We just ask whose herb is that you thank, clap your hands. We just have some thanks that we want to say, and something we want to tell you about this congregation and what we think. We think this is what church is all about. We think that we exist as a church to make life better for people, and the Inglewood Church is concerned to reach out and do all they can to help people in this community. So for this program, we want to be sure and thank the Yakima Rotary, who've given a large grant that's helped us to do this program. And if you, I don't know whether there are any of the Rotarians here, but express your thanks to them. We want to express our thanks as well to a family in our church, the George Ralston family, who has underwritten much of this program, and we're grateful to them. And we're grateful to the people of the Inglewood Church whose giving helps with programs like this. There are some people and businesses that have helped us with things that we needed to do this program. We want to thank the Little Hopper Bus Company that provided transportation for the kids coming from the Garfield School. We want to thank the Davis High School Stagecraft class for providing sound for us and lighting. We want to thank Jay Karksheden, who designed the t-shirts, and Johnny's Clothing in Wapato, who printed the t-shirts. We want to thank Yusuf Demithi for the live stream of tonight's show, and we do want to tell you that you will find this program on our YouTube site, and you can view it again if you'd like to. We do thank the volunteers from the Inglewood Church, and I'm supposed to ask any of you who help to stand up, but nobody can see you, so we just appreciate the fact that you've been here and helping with this program. And then we really want to say a special thanks to the counselors of the two schools from whom these kids have come. We want to thank Michelle Johnson from Garfield Elementary, and we want to thank Michael Ryan from Gilbert Elementary School, because without them believing without their belief in cultural arts education and working for months behind the scenes, this camp would not have happened. So we thank you for being here, and tell you how much we have enjoyed being in the presence of your children this week. And most of us are glad we don't have the energy these kids have, because think of what we'd have to do if we had all that energy. We're glad you're here.
So I would like to introduce Susu Pampanen. She's come all the way from San Francisco to teach North African tabla. Here she is.
amazing, and thank you for letting us work with them. While they're setting up for the next, I'll give a quick demonstration on this drum called the darbuka, also known as the tabla. Some people call it the doumbek. One of my students might join me. I'm not sure if Cassius wants to join me in a couple of minutes. I'll just play something short. so much. So that's what we do with this drum, and I will say that it's normally accompanying other drums. It's just one drum in the family of drums that's played throughout the Middle East and North Africa, and usually it's accompanied by a lower version of itself called the dahola. frame drums, different versions of tambourines and finger cymbals, and also usually accompanies a band. But I was just, sometimes you don't have anyone to play with when you're trying to represent traditional rhythms, and so I gave an example. We just keep practicing and try to keep the tradition alive. So thank you for having us.
So now we have Mama Afua Kuyate. She taught the kids not only rhythms on the djembe, she also taught them song and dance from West Africa. So please welcome Afua and her class.
Test. Good evening. Yes, how's everyone? That's all? This is such a blessing. This is where we all start, right? This is amazing. Without going any further quickly, I just really want to give an amazing thank you to our Creator for bringing us together today. Carolyn, thank you for running this program. We know it's not easy. And we thank you to all the supporters and all the providers for bringing these beautiful young people to us. We're having a great time. In the spirit of Sankofa. Sankofa, this is a symbol in our culture that represents moving forward, but fetching our culture at the same time. So I share with you, this is what brings me here, is my commitment since I was 8 years old and fetching my culture and sharing it. This is what it's about. So today, tonight, you're going to experience West Africa. And these djembes and these ashikos are gonna sing a little different sound. Here we go. Okay, in our classes, it's a lot of call and response. So the first lesson is what? Show me the first lesson. It's really about respecting your instrument. So please show me the first lesson on the djembes. Show me the second lesson on the djembe. Thank you. We had a great opportunity with the song Funga. Funga is a welcome song and dance and music. And can someone share to our family where this Funga comes from? Yes. Come.
The Yuba people?
That is so great. That's so great. The Yoruba people is the ethnicity in what country? Someone come help him. Come on.
Nigeria?
Yes, in Nigeria. Thank you. They're going to demonstrate to you two different sounds on these drums. And you see we've broken our three groups into different segments. We won't be long, but we're going to have fun. Thank you. welcome. Can you say Funga? Alafia, are you at peace? Or are you okay? This is the greeting that we say every time we come together. Can you say Alafia? Alafia. Ashe? Ashe. Ashe means, Father, you're good. Yes, I approve of it. I love it. Ashe? Ashe. business, right? You're at home. You hear this drum rhythm. Bass, tom, 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 bass, bass, tom, tom. And because you imagine that you're in Africa, you know that that sound means that there's people that have come into the village and you need to welcome them. So you take anything that's flattering that you have and you bring it to welcome the visitors. So everyone here, they brought different instruments to say, we welcome you. If you come from the north, if you come from the south, or if you come from the east or the west. And so this was their welcome, and I encourage them to continue to share beautiful ways of welcoming people into beautiful energy. Funga. So everyone has a place in the village. We have the iron workers, we have people that cook very well. Everyone knows their job. And when it comes to arts and culture, we have our dancers. So we ready to dance? Let's have our dancers come to my side. played with an orchestration with another family of drums. That's not here, but we're going to improvise a little bit. Is that all right? Yeah. The other family of drums is called doom dooms. It has like a little bass sound in them. And it's usually a really big drum, a middle-sized drum, and a smaller drum. One thing that I like about what we're about to do right now to kind of close it out is that we're going to bring in that bass sound that reminds me so much of the doom doom. On the tabla and of course on the other djembe. We're going to have our other two instructors come and join me. Thank you.
for bringing this to us. And Carolyn, we couldn't be more proud of what you've done, so congratulations.